Hi, I'm Eric Sorensen, Sorensen's Guide to Powerboats. Next maneuver we're going to do is springing the stern out using a bow line, using an aft spring on the bow line. So what you want to do is set it up so you have the line going from the boat, just the bite of the line around the cleat, and back to the boat again so you can slip it from the boat in case there's nobody on the dock to help you. And the other thing you want to do is rig a fender forward so the bow is going to come in and pivot off the dock. So I don't want the bow of the boat touching the dock. So I got a fender hanging as far forward as I can get it without it crossing under the stem. And of course I got another fender here which will prevent the bow coming into contact as it rotates. As the bow rotates in, it'll hit this, then it'll hit that. And I'm going to come ahead very easy, just using the port engine, no rudder. Going to leave the rudder midships. Go ahead easy. I'm just going to in and out of gear until this comes tight, and then I'm going to leave it in gear and let that port engine pushing ahead warp the stern out. Once I have enough angle and the stern's pointing well out to sea, I'm just going to back on the port engine initially so I'm not dragging the bow on the dock. Then both engines, and we're going to back right out and then have a great time offshore. So let's see how it's done. So now we're going to spring the stern out using just the port engine going ahead, and then the rudders are centered right now. The engines are centered. So I'm going to come ahead real easy on the port engine until that spring line comes tight. Okay, now I can see it's tight. And once the boat is against the dock, now I'm going to leave it in gear. The boat's going to rotate out. The stern's going out, very easy. So once I have my stern far enough aft, far enough out, I'm going to take it out of gear. I'm going to come up here. I just put the bite of the line around the cleat, so all I have to do, take it off in case there's nobody on the dock. I'm going to back out. I'm going to back on the port engine first. That'll pull the bow away from the dock so it doesn't scrape. And now I've got both engines astern, and she comes right out. And even if I had a strong onsetting wind right now, I have enough angle so I can get clear of a boat behind me, tied up behind me on the pier. And I've got plenty of room now. And off I go to sea. Eric Sorensen with Sorensen's Guide to Powerboats.